welcome to the Lim Bances Podcast. So today we do have a very special guest. She comes from baking to doing real estate. God timing is never too late, you know?
Yes.
And we have my friend. And today we're going to be sharing about her story. It's about transformation, faith, family. And she went from doing bakery and now she's baking real estate deals. She's a wife, mother, a believer, and a true go-getter.
Oh, yeah.
Going to hear her story. It is amazing. So please help me welcome Kristina. Yeah, Baez. Kristina Baez. So I'm super excited to have you, my friend. I think
I'm excited to be
your
here.
your story is gonna change a lot of people's life, and you're gonna inspire so many people. So I remember when I mentioned to you that you have to get your real estate license, and actually I do have a video about that.
Yes.
And can you tell us about it? Because I know a lot of people, they keep telling you to get your license, but you were not fully decide. What changed your mind?
So, we went to dinner that night. I remember that. And it was just the way you had said it. It's the thing that sticks out to me the most is that you're like, oh, you should get your license. You need to help him. And I'm like, what am I doing? Why am I still not a real estate agent? But that night, you you lit that fire in me. And he's telling me all the time, you need to get your license. You need to get your license. And I'm like, yes, I will. Never did.
Right.
But that night, I went home. It must have been like 12 a.m. I ended up signing up for the courses.
I know.
And I was just like, you know what? I'm going to go in full force. And I went pretty fast. I did the self-pace. And within a week and a half, I just knocked out the whole class, the exam. I failed the first one. The second one went back in. I was like, we're going to do this. And I passed the second time. I was super excited. You were one of my first phone calls. So, and the message you left me was like, it really touched my heart. So.
Yeah, it is important because the reason that I mentioned to you to get your real estate license because this business is not easy. And especially doing just one partner, doing everything full force is tough. So that's why we have to create that balance, that you both do the same thing. And honestly, you're being very successful with everything that you do. And I would love to share that with our audience. And I'm going to start with, I truly believe that God makes no mistakes. God timing is so perfect.
Oh, yes.
And tell us a little bit about where you were doing bakery.
So basically what I used to do is I used to bake for my daughters for their birthdays and stuff like that. And then I had some friends that were like, hey, can you make my cake for me? And I'm like, But I was like, you know what? Let's do this. So I started baking, and then it just became a thing where I was talking to two of my friends one day, and they're like, there's events that you can go to and, sell your cakes, right? And I'm like, nope, I didn't know that at all. So I eventually started baking. I did the cakes in a jar. Those were a huge hit. So I used to get orders from people from the market. And that it blew up from there. I became Chrissy's Cakes. So every time somebody sees me, they're like, you're the cupcake lady. And I'm like, yeah.
Even though you were doing a lot of real estate for your husband
I was in the background it was 10 years now that I've been doing it behind scenes, helping him, looking at projects. So I had a lot of experience already. I didn't just come into real estate now and just like, I'm going to learn everything now.
Right.
No, I've already had the experience learning a lot from him. So, that's how I got where I am now.
What did make you decide to come with us?
Oh, man. It was the fact of you were the one who truly believed in me besides Jay. You truly believed in me and you were like, you know what, you can do it. I believe in you. And, you went on and said a lot of things that really touched the heart. And, I was just like, you know what? There's no questions at all. I know me and you sat and we had a little discussion, and other people reached out, but it was just like, no, there's no other place that I can go.
Let me just tell you that there's going to be a lot of companies that they're going to try to recruit you, but don't even call her.
It's
because once they see your numbers and once they see how talented you are, which is good, right?
Yeah.
Because you're putting your name out there. So I'm super, super happy for
Thank you.
So, because I know with the experience that your husband had, he's working with different companies, and I'm pretty sure you have different companies to select from, right?
Yeah, I definitely do. But like I said, like you made it super easy. You know, I remember the day I was reaching out to Michelle, like, hey, like, do you have an extra sweater? Like, just so I can just throw on for that day. And she's like, yeah, I'll give you mine. So she came to the restaurant and she hid it in the restroom for me in a little under the sink. And I grabbed it, put it on. I walked out. You sat there and you looked at me. You did not notice anything until our good friend Landy actually came out and he's like, so I heard you have a new agent. And then you're like you had to double take that and then you finally saw it. And it was just, there was no questions about it that I was just definitely going to go with you.
Yeah.
You know?
And you are already closing some deals, which is amazing.
Yes.
Tell us about that. How do you feel closing your first deal?
I feel amazing. I've done, just regular closings, but now that I'm going to go into, the pipeline's gotten bigger, so.
That's a blessing, Kristina.
Yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is. And I don't take anything for granted, I work hard for my stuff. I don't want anything given to me. So like I went in, searched for deals hard, and I'm like, all right, I did my homework, and then I'll go back to Jay. Jay, this is a deal right here. Look at this. And he's like, wow, yeah, it is a deal. So, I would go look at the properties and then tell him, come check it out after I've already looked at it.
Right.
And then it was just like, you know what? This is what I'm going to do. We're going to lock this deal in. And the first deal I did lose. I did lose that first deal. And it kind of brought me back like, hold on, wait. Like, yeah, I know this is not easy, but wow. This is how this is. But I eventually, I was like, all right, whatever. We skipped on for maybe 2 months because then I was planning the wedding. And when I came back, I locked in. Matter of fact, the day that we came back from our honeymoon, we went straight to a closing. And that was the first deal that I've locked in on. Now that's going to be my listing. So I'm super excited about that because I was checking yesterday and the numbers have gone up over there.
I love it.
So
and you're going to be sharing that in a minute.
Yep.
If somebody wants to get their license, do you think it is worth it?
100%.
Don't you think? Because a lot of people say that, getting your license, especially in this business, is hard. I think it really depends on how hungry you are, how much work you put into it. And it's not easy. I mean, you've been in vaccines for 10 years. So how do you feel now? Getting deals, do you think it's easy? And what do you recommend people that they want to get their license?
I recommend them getting their license. Do your self-pace. You don't have to rush it, but it's a really important thing to do because even having a regular job, you can have that on the side. And you never know where that takes you, It's not easy. Of course it's not. Nothing's easy. But if everything was easy, then, everybody would be doing it and that's it. But I feel like everybody should go ahead and get their license, and you can figure out what you're going to do. Like either real estate where you got a buyer side, seller side, it's not, I feel like go for it. Go in there and don't think, oh, it's going to be easy because it is going to be rough in the beginning. Right. But eventually, everything comes together. And if it's God's plan, then that's it.
Amen. How do you find your deals?
The MLS.
Really?
MLS, yeah. It's funny because...
And a lot of people say, no, you have to do a lot of mailers. You have to... Because what you and your husband do is totally different.
Yeah. So he's known for finding deals on the MLS too. So I've had a lot of homework with that. So for me, I do my searches, start running comps, and then eventually, I'm like, all right, this is what we're going to do. This is a deal. We're going to go ahead, submit an offer, stuff like that. But yeah, the MLS is where I find them. If somebody comes to me with a off market, then that's great, but I haven't gotten that yet.
So tell us a little bit about what you guys do. You do out of levels, new construction?
We do out of level, new constructions. We basically take little houses, blow them up into big, beautiful luxury houses. And he's really great at what he does. We have a big team behind us too, So he designs the whole exterior of it, and then he comes in with his designer, whether it's Kathy or if it's Devin. They're both great at what they do.
Yes, they're amazing.
Yeah. So, we have them, they work on the inside, he works on the outside, and it's just, everything just comes together. Like exactly what he says he's going to build is exactly what he builds, So.
How do you feel working with your husband?
It feels great. I feel great.
I love it.
I was working with him for so long already. Now it's pretty cool that it's like, all right, now, let's go look at these properties together. Oh, don't use your Supra. I'll use mine. Scan in. So
I remember one day, it's like, I don't know. He usually texts me. He's like, right now she's making so much money. Of course. And it's great.
Yeah. It's a blessing, man. It's a blessing.
It is a blessing. But what experience do you think there is something that you had to change during this transition working with your husband, or everything is going to stay the same?
No. I feel like maybe we work a little too much. We work a little too much. Even in the house, like you'll see us both like late at night, like we're supposed to be sleeping, getting rest. And we're sitting there looking at deals. Yeah, no, the girls are already done. We take care of them. They're in bed and we're still there sitting. He's on his laptop looking. I'm on my phone. We're both looking together. And then I'm like, wait, I need a bigger screen. I go to the computer, open it up. But no, it's supposed to be going to bed and we're sitting there looking at deals. So that's the only issue we have.
Okay.
But besides that, working with him is great.
Yeah, I love it. I love you. I love it seeing you guys working together. And I could feel you're going to create an amazing legacy. Because you both are in the same page.
Yeah.
And I'm super, super happy for you guys.
Thank you.
What do you girls think about you working? As soon as you got your license, what are they thinking?
They're like, you're not a stay-at-home mom anymore. They still love it. I mean, I take the girls sometimes to do walkthroughs on projects and stuff like that, or whether it's looking at potential deals. They love it. They're really excited for me. They are super proud of me because when I took that test, they waited outside the door with flowers for me.
For real?
Yes. And even the first time I failed, they were like, we don't care if you failed. You know what? You tried at least. And they gave me my flowers and I was just like, they're right. And I went and I took it again. And then, we celebrated after, but they're super proud of me,
right.
From going from baking, stay-at-home mom to now, real estate.
And I know they're very involved with the construction too.
The girls, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
What do they usually do? Because I know you do have like a family Shark Tank. Yeah. Because I know, and we're going to talk about your daughters, Zelly and Maddie, and to be an entrepreneur. And that's amazing.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that.
So first with the project, so they do walk through, do the walkthroughs with us. And you see Madison like, I'd remove this wall right here and add this and do this. And Zelly's like, yeah, and then you got to put a room in here. And, they start throwing the little ideas around. And sometimes they're pretty good. But how the family Shark Tank started was Zelly saw me selling my cakes at the farmers markets and stuff like that. And then, she's like, I want to make money too. Like, I want a business.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So Madison also. She's like, I want one also. So Madison went and created
How old is Madison?
Madison's 9 now. Yeah. And Zelly just turned 15.
Right.
But Madison created her paintings and she would sell her paintings. It was really cute.
Wow.
And then Zelly, we told her, listen, we're going to have a family Shark Tank. So Jay's like, get all the information you need to pitch it to us. Because if it's a good idea, then we'll, invest in your business. So she's all right. She did all her homework. She did an amazing job. And she came back with all her numbers. And we were like,
what?
Wow. And then after she started doing the 4th of July events, the farmers market. She was making her money there. She came out with Candy Clouds. It was just a perfect name for it. And then for her, I want to say her 12th or 13th birthday, she asked, we asked her, this is usually what we do. Jay takes out his phone, he records, what do you see yourself, like, what's your goal until your next birthday? And she's like, I want to invest in my machine. I want to get another machine. By my 12th birthday, I'll have my second machine. I'll have my friends running it, So we're like, all right. Within the matter of 3 to 4 months, she already had her second machine. She didn't even wait till her birthday. She invested into her business, And at the time, what I did forget was for us to, what we did was we invested in her business, right? Put the money in, let her buy all her stuff. And then we were like, all right, well, now you have to pay it back. So pay it back. And we're going to teach you the real thing in life. We're not just going to give you things and that's it, expect it,
Yeah.
So we did that. And eventually when she would pay her money, it would hurt her and it would hurt him too. He would be like, man,
because
I hate
sometimes
this.
you're like, no, don't worry about it. And that's the biggest mistake that I do with my daughters. It's like, my husband is that, no, they have to learn. But I mean, sometimes you feel sad. Bad, I'm sorry.
No. But so then we did that. He collected the money. He put it in an envelope. And then she paid it off.
Wow.
And then eventually at the end, he came and he gave her envelope. She's like, what's that? And he's like, this is all the money that you paid back towards your stuff. And he's like, here it is. It was just to teach you a lesson and for you to learn. And she was happy. She had her 3 envelopes. She has her savings fund envelope and business envelope.
Wow.
So, yeah, she got her money back.
And at some point, she got employees, too.
Yeah, she hires her friends to come work. Sometimes her cousins, they come, they work. She pays them like $20 an hour. I'm like,
love it.
Did I choose the right business? This is when I was doing cakes. I was like, man, I'm over here working for free. I'm doing the cash register. But yeah, no, she's blown it up. She does like cotton candies with the light up sticks inside, which those are a huge hit for like the 4th of July, Christmas. A lot of kids come out for those.
That's good. Kristina, I know you were doing homeschooling.
Yeah.
For how many years?
I want to say we did it for about 2 to 3 years. We stopped and then we started again.
Why is the reason that you decided to do homeschooling?
It was just basically, the fact, a lot of the things that they're learning in school now, the things that they're seeing.
I really regret it.
It's really bad. You want to be able to teach your kids and, there's certain classes there that they're health classes, but they're talking about sex and drugs. And we're like, wait, I don't want my kids to learn that at school. Right. I want them to learn it if they have a question from us.
Right.
So basically we were like, listen, what do you guys want to do? You guys want to, it all started also with COVID, so because we moved out here during COVID and it was just like, okay, they started school for 1 week. And then after that, it was just like everything shut down.
You moved from New York?
Yeah, from New York. Yep. And then, we ended up, we asked them, like, what do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to go in? Because that's what we always do. We communicate with them. We want to know, like, we want to listen to you guys. So they're like, we'll try out the homeschool. And it was a really great thing. It was a great thing because I was able to, be at home, especially with the little one, because it was her first year starting school.
Right.
So I was
But it's a lot of work, too.
It is a lot of work. It is a lot of work. Zelly's a little older, so, she was able to just log in and just be with her, teachers online. Madison, I would have to sit with her and, go over everything so she could just learn everything because she's a baby, she's learning everything from fresh, no teachers, none of that. So I was basically the teacher, custodian.
Oh, my God, I know.
I was everything, the principal, the nurse, I was everything.
Now that you mentioned, I remember when my girls, they were little, I was their teacher, but they used to call me Mrs. Diane. So it was like a different person. I played this out that I was getting out of the bedroom and then the teacher would come. Of course, it was me. It was like, Miss Diane, welcome. Oh my God, it was hilarious because I was super blessed.
Yeah.
I stayed home for 12 years. So I was with them the whole time. But how do you transition now that you tried the homeschooling and then now you transition to public schools? Why you decide to transition first?
So I was stay at home for about 10 years. And I feel like maybe we were taking like them being around other kids, being social, joining teams. We wanted that for them because she did join like soccer and stuff during the COVID time, but it just wasn't the same. Like, you don't see these kids after that. And it's just like, all right, now you're by yourself. You're just you and your sister, So we were like, all right, we're going to give you guys do you guys want to go back in or do you guys want to stay? They're like, let's try it out again. So we were like, all right. So we went and put them back in and so far they love it.
Yeah.
There's no complaints.
I mean,
there's still those little things.
Town,
Cranford, yeah.
They have good school systems.
They really do. And they've met a couple of really good friends, that I'm just like, okay, because, sometimes they, these kids meet other friends and it's just a bad,
Yes.
person to be around, but they found some really nice kids around. So it's been really good so far, and they love it. And we keep asking them, listen, you guys are good. Like, we always want to know that they're okay, and and they've been good.
How do you manage your time? Like, how do you manage being a mom, a wife, now doing your career?
Oh man!
So tell us your day. As soon as you wake up.
We wake up.
What time you wake up, Kristina?
Oh man, we wake up around 6 a.m.
Oh, okay.
Because Madison, she has her Tuesdays and Thursdays. She has chorus and band. So she has to be there 7:25. Zelly has to be there 7:45. So we get them in there like that. I come back home. Me and Jay get ready to start looking at stuff. I try to schedule like the showings on certain days, like Mondays and Tuesdays showings. And then, if we want to put an offer in, because if we're putting in an offer in on Thursday, we're not coming out of attorney review. They're showing it to somebody else. I'm like, no. So we try to keep our days Monday, Tuesday, and as soon as I'm supposed to clock out around like 3:00 from real estate, but sometimes that doesn't happen, so we try to like balance everything. So with that, we'll tell the girls, hey, you want to do this? And after that, we'll go grab some dinner. I do cook. We actually just switched up how, we eat at the house. So we're being a lot healthier,
I love it.
Yeah. And then on the busy days, we do go out and grab some food, because sometimes, you want to just get out also with the girls, just so they're not sitting there all the time. Like, all right, go to school, come home, eat, get ready for bed. That's it. Start all over again. So we have some days where we'll be like, all right, you guys want to grab some dessert or some dinner or both, and we do it.
Yeah, and sometimes I feel bad too, because I used to cook every single day, but now I'm super busy.
Yeah.
But thank God my daughters, the oldest one is 20. So, she could cook. Out. It's like they all drive, so they help me a lot.
Amazing.
Right? So what are you looking? Do you think your daughters are going to follow your path or your husband's path?
Oh, Madison already told me, I'm not going to be a real estate agent. I'm going to be a builder.
I was
like,
it.
Oh, okay.
Really?
I love it, though. I love it. I love it.
Of course.
Zelly's already asking to do wholesale deals. And I'm like, Zell, like, come on. You got to be a kid. Just enjoy being a kid. She wants to jump into everything.
Yeah.
So, but I do see them, jumping into that also. Especially the little one. She wants to be a builder. Zelly, she's either a builder or a real estate agent. She just wants anything to do with real estate flipping. And I'm just like, okay, whatever.
Yeah. And my daughters, they don't want to do real estate.
No? I'm shocked. I would have thought they would. Too much of it?
It's a lot. I mean, there is only Jocelyn, I think she will do it.
Yeah.
And because I think we hustle a lot, it's a lot of work that you have to put in. That's what we ask, right? If they want to do, as long as they have a career, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
But I always tell them they need to have a backup plan.
Yep.
And real estate has to be a backup plan. And the reason also that I tell a lot of people to get the real estate license, not only you, is a lot. Every person that I meet, I tell them, listen, get your real estate license. Why? Because I could do it. Anybody could do it. So I can make it happen. You also can make it happen. Passive income is incredible. They don't see it now, but eventually they're just going to regret it.
Yeah.
I think Daniela posted a video about why not buying now. They just wait. And then a couple years later, they just regret it.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Now, I want you to see this picture because this is...
Oh, gosh.
Kristina.
Oh, my God. This is your fault.
Kristina. I know he proposed a couple times.
Years ago.
Let me just tell the audience that the way that we met is we went to a wedding in Portugal from our amazing friends, Amanda gave.
Yep.
We went to Portugal. And we met Kristina and Jay. Yeah. And I want you to tell the story.
So, we met you guys at the wedding. And it was so funny because we clicked with you guys so fast. It was just like I felt like, I felt like we were talking and we're like, we feel like we know them for so long. We even at one point, we're sitting in the lobby till 4 a.m. Mind you, the wedding's the next day and we have to get ready for it. But we were all hanging out. And of course, Miss Lim over here asked, so how long you guys been married?
I'm responsible for
yes,
everything.
You are.
It's my fault.
100% you are.
Do you ever think that he was going to propose?
No, not there again. He proposed years ago, and he does.
Wait. So when was the first time that he proposed?
He proposed on his 21st birthday. On his 21st birthday.
Okay.
And he proposed to me. I did not know that was coming. We got engaged, and we were set to get married. Everything was set. My wedding dress, flower girl dress, everything, in Jamaica. And then the honeymoon came first. So, yeah, I got pregnant with Zelly, and she was due July. And the wedding was going to be in June 5th, in Jamaica. But obviously, I couldn't travel. And I was like, I am not walking down the aisle with a belly. No way. No. So we ended up just like postponing it. And then, life just happens, Right. And I do regret not, like telling him, all right, let's go do it now. But you know what? It was God's plan, because Amen. How it happened now, magical, exactly how it was supposed to happen. It was just perfect. And it was the way we wanted it. It was our day. Everything that happened that day was like, that was us. Yeah. That's how we are.
It's no coincidence.
No.
Yeah. I remember he got on his knees
100%.
And we were like, okay, where is the ring? It's like, I don't know.
You took off yours and you're like, use this one? I'm like, oh my God. So he took my ring off that I had originally and then put it on my finger. Oh. And then he's like, I'm going to propose to you the whole night. I was like, oh man. So yeah, that's what happened.
Beautiful. That was beautiful.
It was really fun. We all we had a great time over there. We laughed a lot. And then he asked me, or I think you asked, or somebody asked, where we were going to get married. Right. And when we were going to set a date. It was all a joke.
Right.
And then eventually we came back and it was just like, where would you want to get married? And I'm like, Puerto Rico, let's do it.
I remember that night. I mean, you couldn't believe it. It's like, I'm not going to be able to sleep today because it's happening. You knew in your heart that it was going to happen.
It's so crazy.
Yeah. It was a beautiful moment.
Thank you.
So I'm pretty sure seeing Amanda's wedding inspired you to do your wedding.
Yeah.
What do you took from her wedding?
I could always remember the table. It was just like, it was ongoing, and just seeing everybody there for them. It was just like, wow, this is beautiful.
Right.
Like, I remember they told me specifically, there was like, I think 56 people there for them or something like that. And I'm just like, look at all these people. And then it looked like the table went into the mountains. And I'm just like, wow, this is beautiful. Like, we all spent a great time. We met you guys. We met beautiful people over there, right. That now we're all still great friends.
Did that trip change your relationship? You get closer to your husband, or it was?
I feel like we still have the same relationship. Like, nothing like that would have brought us stronger, but it did like kind of put the gas to me. Like,
right.
Girl, what are you doing? Come on, like let's go. You gotta get married, And so that's what we did. We spoke about it first, and it was just like, let's do it. And then it was so special because then we had our daughters. It was like it was meant to be.
Well, that's next, your wedding.
Sorry.
So how long you been together with your husband?
21 years on the day of the wedding. Since 15 years old.
Wow.
My best friend.
I know. So how do you handle conflict?
We communicate a lot. I know nobody's perfect.
Of
we
course.
Bump heads, but the communication is the major key. Because if there's no communication, you're not getting anywhere.
Of course.
But we also, there's understanding. I understand you. He understands me. So we just talk it out all the time. Yeah. That's what we do. If not, then
I've been together with my husband 33 years. But
God bless you guys.
It's one point that you mature so much.
Yeah.
Like you don't fight that often.
Yeah.
Because you already know. I mean,
growing up.
Exactly. And especially, we have the girls. We want the best for them.
Yeah.
And they're just gonna.
They see everything. They watch everything. Too.
And so that's amazing. So 21 years.
21 years.
Yeah.
Day of the wedding. Yes.
Okay, so we went to Puerto Rico. 3 amazing days. How was do you had a lot of stress planning your wedding?
In the beginning, yeah. Because it was like, I was looking at places and I'm like, oh my gosh, I found this place. I loved it. And then I'm like, everybody was talking about it was a scam. The place was like, people like, oh, we go there and the stove doesn't work. This doesn't work. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. So I went, started doing my homework again, kept going looking, and then I just fell in love with our spot that we had.
Oh my
The
God.
Hacienda Lo Pablo.
That hacienda, it was the most beautiful.
I fell in love with it. And Jay was like, don't get your hopes up because not everything is how it is when you see it online.
Right.
And I'm just like, no, this is perfect. You'll see. And he's like, okay. So we set up our date to go to Puerto Rico in October of last year. And we went to go see the spot. And he walked in and he's like, yeah, this is it. You know, of course, it's going to be stressful planning a wedding. But I know I used to be like, they're like, oh, you're Bridezilla. I'm like, no, I'm not Bridezilla. But I'm like, you know, you have to, Jay's like, you know, reminding me you have to have fun with it. And I'm just like, you're right. All right, good. We'll stop. And then go back to having fun with it and planning. And it went exactly how we wanted it.
It is super stressful. I remember when I had my wedding because they had a double wedding.
Yeah. Your sister, right?
For me, it was like we almost fought. I fought with my sister because it was so much stress. She wanted one thing, I wanted another thing because she really want to go above and beyond. I was like, listen, I mean, we've been together because we married like in 2012. We already have the kids. I was like, why are we going to spend a lot of money? I prefer to invest it because always in my mind was, you know, I want to buy more properties. But she was like, no, this is a forever time. It was like, so we couldn't make our minds in different things. So it was very stressful. But thank God, I was checking the pictures yesterday and seeing my girls.
The memories.
Oh, and I'm going to show you. That's the reason that I want to show you this picture. Oh,
I love
you know,
it.
a lot of people, they were crying.
I know, especially when
your
Madison,
daughters. And
so we had it all planned out.
I know. And I have that picture too. Oh my God, they look so beautiful. And Sally, she's super mature at her age.
Oh, yeah.
And everybody was crying when they spoke, when they talked. This picture.
Oh, yeah. Yep. They, especially Zelly, they wrote out their speeches and she ended up saying, you know what? I'm not even going to read my speech because, you know, you guys have taught me to like become very like, don't depend on anything. I'm strong enough to do this. Like I'm going to do this. Like, and she did it. I was just like, I was in shock. I was sitting there like, wow. You know, and then the little one, she was dying to do it. We pre-recorded her voice. So before she came out, he didn't see her. He just heard her voice. And then she came out and said, you know, Daddy, Mommy's going to be coming down the aisle to you. You know, I'm your first little chinita. And that's what he calls her. So that right there, he was all ready. I'm like, are you going to cry? And he's like, I'm not going to cry on the day of the wedding. I'm like, oh, you're not? All right. I got something up my sleeve. So we ended up recording it. She left that message. And when he heard her voice, I think that's what took him. And he was like, like I was doing so good. Right. But yeah, no.
What is the best memory that you have from your wedding?
From the wedding? Oh, man. I can honestly say it was just seeing everyone, like when Amanda had us turn around and like just seeing everyone there for us, that the love was real. And it's just like, this is exactly who was meant to be here with us, you know, and it was just beautiful seeing everybody there. Having Cheo, his cousin, sing us the song that he sang to us years ago when Jay proposed to me. He sang a specific song and he sang to us for our first dance. And it was having him sing that song just hit hard for both of us because we really wanted that. And he made it happen. Right. So that was great.
Yeah. Walk us through the first day of the wedding because I know we have 3 days of party.
So
I'm pretty sure you were.
So the day of the wedding, you know, we did have the excursion for all the guests. So
oh my God, I think we have like 7 boats.
It was 8 boats. 8 boats we had, yeah, with food, everything. But so you want to talk about the actual wedding day?
No.
Oh, from the first day.
Yeah,
oh, okay. So that was everybody arrived on Monday, and we told everybody get ready. We have a surprise for you guys. Just bring this, and that, and meet us here. And everybody met, and we all got on a boat, and we had hired like a whole team. Like they served food, they cooked the food. We had bartenders on the boats, And it was just beautiful having everyone in the water, dancing, singing.
I remember my husband.
The games, your husband, Ivan's over here walking across a mat on the water and everybody's shaking it. He's falling over. It was just amazing to see everybody just having fun, and I don't regret that day, but I regret the sun. I was like, everybody was burnt after that. And I told my girls, my bridesmaids, listen, before that, don't get tan lines. Get a bathing suit that's like off the shoulder because I don't want any tan lines. The day of, I said, guys, if you guys get any tan lines, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Because I ended up getting tan lines. I was like, oh, man.
And your lips.
My lips swelled up. So I'm allergic to the sun.
Oh, my God.
And my photographer and my wedding planner were there. They were helping me. They're like, all right, here, you need more sunblock, whatever. We put it on. And I'm like, oh, this is great. I wake up the next morning after the excursion and my lips are literally coming out there. Wow. It was so bad. It looked like a really bad lip job. Mm-hmm. It was swollen. I'm like, Jay, I'm like, oh my gosh. And he's giving me ice and everything. And I'm just like, oh man, this is not good. And then he's calling my wedding planner. We had two of them. Oh. And the other one's like, all right, I'm going to the pharmacy right now. And this was the day of the rehearsal dinner.
Okay.
So the ice, she's like, no, you're not supposed to put ice on her lips directly. So she gave me a bunch of stuff. It eventually went down. And I was like, all right, I'm good. Like, I look like a normal person. And then the day of the wedding.
I saw everyone had a tan. I was like, OMG.
Yeah, so the day of the wedding, my makeup artist, she looked at me and I'm like, I didn't want to tell you through a text, but I'm burned. I was like, I'm burned. My lips are swollen. They were swollen again for the day of the wedding. Mm-hmm. So she's like, okay, no worries. After the wedding, she texts me. She's like, I was so nervous. I'm like, oh my God, how am I going to fix this? But I cannot scare her. And she went and she worked magic. Mm-hmm. She used her airbrush. So all my, the burns, it was still there, but It wasn't noticeable as it was before. But, she did great work there. My lips were no longer swollen. And then we had a blast for the wedding. Yeah. It was just amazing. Mm-hmm. That was amazing.
Yeah. How do you feel seeing your daughters walking towards you?
Oh, man. Well, so when I got to see it finally in the video, because they had me behind. So I was in one of the houses, the bride's area, and I couldn't see anything, but just hearing everything. And I'm like, man, I wish I could be out there and see him because he had a custom song to come out to. Right. And once I heard it and then I heard everybody start clapping, I was like, oh, it came out perfect then. And then hearing the girls, seeing, not seeing, but hearing the parts that they were supposed to come out to. And I just imagine it in my head since I couldn't see them. And then finally, the day of when we got our video back, when I was able to see them, I was just like, wow. Yeah. They look beautiful, and it was amazing. It was perfect to have them there.
And you invite us after the wedding too to check some videos.
Yeah. So we actually do. We have to set up a wedding night where we have all our videos and the pictures from the wedding, so you could actually see everything all together. But yeah, it was magical.
I'm pretty sure you have amazing memories from the wedding.
Oh yeah.
But tell me one. Tell me one that is super special to you.
Having both of our girls stand in front with us and pray.
Oh,
that was perfect.
I love that.
That was perfect.
That. So that's what I tell you. We have to do another trip.
Yes.
I think we had a blast. Yeah. Not only Amanda's wedding, in your wedding, because it feels very special.
Yeah.
Like you say, you used to run yourself with the right people.
Yep.
And it feels great.
Yep.
So, Kristina, we do have a special surprise for you because I know you love surprises.
Oh, boy. You and your surprises.
So, one of the things that I love is that you have a huge heart. You love to help. You love to give. And that's the reason that I told you yesterday, I think yesterday or the day before, that your career is going to be in a different level. Yeah. Because once you're a giver, you don't care. Because a lot of people care about the money. Like what I'm going to get, what position I'm going to be. If I do this for you, what's going to happen, right? but you are different.
Yeah.
I really love the way that you treat people. I really love how you care about people. It is super special.
Sometimes it's a gift and a curse. You know, because people sometimes like take advantage of when you give.
I know.
You don't expect anything back, because that's how Jay and I, that's how we are. We like to give. We don't expect anything back.
Right.
And then sometimes people take advantage of that. You know.
But the only thing that I could tell you is never change, because it's you. That's your persona. And the reason why you are like that is because God helped you a lot.
Yeah.
God sees everything 1,000%. And there is no coincidence. The reason that we went to a dinner, you got your license, you're killing it. I mean, honestly, I never saw an agent that aggressive as you.
Thank you.
Like, you are on fire. When I tell you that you are on fire, that you are unstoppable, for real. Kristina, you're just doing, after the wedding, I think you're doing real estate for 3-4 months. And you're closing deals, you're working with a lot of investors, you're putting offers, and you're having properties. And this is amazing. Where do you see yourself? I know. Where do you see yourself within a year from now?
Oh, man. Within a year from now, I would like to, I mean, obviously, like I always say this, I don't want to give a number, but I want to have a couple of more listings besides the 3 that I have already for next year. I want to go in there and...
So wait, let's rewind. You have 3 listings for next year. How much are the listings for?
So right now they're at 8 million, but so the numbers have changed on that side over there.
I get chills. Honestly, I get chills.
Yeah, it's a blessing. This is God's doing, and
amen.
You know, just working with the right people, obviously, you know. But I'm putting my all into it, and I'm just like, this is the path I'm going, and this is where I'm gonna just go full force. You know, there's a fire lit in me that is gonna just, you don't understand, like, there's a fire lit in me that I'm just...
And I could see it. Like, you make decision, it's like, I'm gonna do this, like the next day or a couple of minutes after, you took action.
You don't understand, because like, you gave me my deadline, I was like, oh, that's it. And I think now that's what I'm giving myself. So I even told myself, you know, like, I spoke to Jay too, and I told you also, I want at least another one for the end of the year. I'll be good to stop this year with that. You know, if something else comes away, then let it come.
Welcome.
You know, it's God's plan. But, you know, for next year, I want to at least do something with Jay. Like, you know, I didn't want to come into one deal like as a builder, but maybe next year it'll be something for me that I'll be like, you know what? I want to become a builder with you, and let's build a project together. You know, let's be partners on that. Because right now we're partners, as in, you know, I'm your real estate agent, you're the builder, and then we work with our designers. But then hopefully it's next year will be like, you know, you're your builder and I'm going to build with you. Let's build together.
I love it.
Female builder, husband builder, man, whatever.
The way that I see you is that you're going to be an amazing leader. I feel the way that you are, your personality is that you're going to create your own team. You know, why not opening your own office? Why not? Because you do have so much talent.
Thank you.
And one of the talents that I always tell people, right, is caring. And you do care. Do care. You do care a lot.
Yeah.
And that's the reason that I feel that you're going to do so many things with your husband together. But I see you that you're going to open up an office. I see you that you're going to create a team. I see you with your assistants. And you're gonna make it happen.
Oh my God!
I create amazing leaders because I'm not, you know, I'm not that type of person that I'm envy. I mean, if I could do it, anybody could do it.
100%. And I love it because you show so much love, and you show that, you know, like, you're gonna get somewhere, and you help people get to where they need to go. You know,
it's super important. That's what a leader does.
100%.
Yeah. 100%. So I want you to close your eyes.
Oh God. Okay.
Do not open your eyes.
Okay.
Promise.
Okay. I don't break promises.
Where is hold on just a second. Daniela, everybody left. Hold on. Don't open your eyes.
Okay, I won't.
Okay. This person is being with you in the good times and tough times. And she's the most loyal person. I could say both of them. They're super loyal, and they're a gift from God. And I tell you, let's welcome. Yeah? Who's going to remove? Yeah? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, well.
You okay?
Yep.
Oh, who tied this tie?
Well,
right.
yep. Somebody's trying to take my eyes off. Ooh.
Yeah, you can open your eyes. Sally!
Hey! Aww.
Happy birthday, my
thank
friend.
you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
I wanted to have an interview with your daughters and especially...
Oh my God. Why did I say
Happy
Ernest
birthday.
voice?
1, 2,
Thank
3.
you, guys.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh my God.
Happy birthday, dear Kristina. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Love you guys. Thank you.
I will.
Thank you.
Hi, to me too. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you.
Come on, we can't just get
one.
Because your birthday's coming up too.
I know, but today is all about you, okay? Okay,
Thank you,
so
guys. I love you guys.
I'm gonna start the interview because I would love to have her on the show.
Oh my God.
And Maddie, I don't know, you wanna sit here, Maddie? Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much, Sally, for being here. I'm super proud of you. I know you're running a business right now at your age, 15, but I know you started super young, seeing your parents. So tell us a little bit about you. Tell us a little bit about your business. And then we're going to be going back to Maddie because she also has something important to share. So let's start with you.
Thank you for having me. I started Candy Clouds when I was 11 years old. My mother, she used to have a company called Chrissy Cakes where she was baking the most amazing cakes ever. And I remember just watching her and saying like, wow, she's making all this money. She's like she's an entrepreneur and she's a woman. So I know that I can do that too. And so I pitched them my idea. We had a family Shark Tank. They ended up loaning me some money. It was like a couple $1,000s. Yeah. So they had a lot of trust in me. And I ended up, the first day that I actually had my company, I ended up paying it all back. I made all that money in the first day.
That's
of course,
amazing.
They didn't let me know in the beginning, but of course they let me have it back because, they're still mom and dad.
Of course.
And then I made a deal to myself that when I turned 12 years old, I was going to have my second machine and start, having employees.
Wow.
And 2 months after I made myself that promise, I did it.
I got goosebumps. You don't see it, but
It's under there.
Yeah, and I just keep growing. I keep learning, and it's all.
But you were not scared?
I mean, of course, there's a little bit of fear, but bravery. It takes being scared and then still doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely learned that from my parents. And yes, I did put in work, but I could not have done it without them.
Wow, that's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So, how do you make you feel having your parents work together and succeed together?
I think that's really rare. I admire it, but I also understand that it's not common at all.
Mm-hmm.
They always say, keep, your personal and business separate. They're so amazing that they're able to come together and do both.
I want to cry.
Where are the napkins?
Give me the napkins.
But, I've watched my mom work behind the scenes. I'm at home. So I got to watch her be a stay-at-home mom, and then I watch her grow and work really hard to become a real estate agent. And, my dad, seeing the kind of man that he is, having her back and saying that, you got this, even when it was hard for her, and as you can see, now she's killing it. She is, an example of, what I'm supposed to be when I grow up. Obviously, I know you want me to be better than you, but that's a high bar.
Listen, if you're happy and happier that she came to my
Yeah. Thanks, Lim.
No. How do you feel hearing your daughter?
Oh,
I mean, she's so
emotional.
Emotional.
It's really cool to hear it come from her mouth, because you can say it and
you could do.
be like, oh,
Sometimes
I
they don't
feel
see
like
it, yeah.
it, but she does say it a lot. I do hear them say it.
Yeah.
What
do you admire most of your mom?
I think it's got to be her drive, her effort, her consistency with things, that even when it gets hard or it seems like it's not going to happen, she's still, also her loyalty never fails. Not only is she loyal to other people, as a friend, but she's loyal to herself. She keeps her promises to herself. She said that she was going to do this, and she went out and she did it. And it wasn't easy. Being a real estate agent isn't easy. Selling the homes that she's selling isn't easy. And buying it, no, like, this is all, it takes effort. And she went out there from being a stay-at-home mom and put herself completely out there to go pursue this dream that she had, like, she's worked behind the scenes, but she's never done this before. And people don't try new things. She just went out there and did it.
Right. And that's incredible, honestly. Like, I tell your mom, within a year, 2 years from now, she's going to be a different person. But don't always, never forget that family always comes first.
100%.
And that's the agreement that I have with my husband, that, it doesn't matter how much money we make, because at the end of the day, if you have money and you don't have your family, you have nothing,
Exactly.
right? What have you learned from your dad as a builder?
Ooh, a lot. He's like, of course, there's like the finance aspect of it, but it's also like to not give up. And I know that's like a super basic line and all that stuff, but to actually watch it in front of you, like when things go wrong, like
How do you handle that?
how do you handle it? And for like my dad, he's so strong. Like he just like, he'll take it and he'll just move on. He'll be like, okay, instead of thinking of it as just as a failure, he thinks of it as a lesson.
Right.
And that's something that like he's really installed in me, where like I know that like not it's not just a phrase to me, like you can do anything. Like you can literally do anything. He made this from nothing.
Yep.
It's incredible. So that's definitely something I'm gonna carry with me like my whole life.
I love that. And your mom, she doesn't take no for an answer. Whenever she asks me something, like 5 minutes later, it's like, yeah, you get it from me. I was like, Kristina, chill. It's like,
No, in her words, bruh.
So I always say you this, you're super responsible, super mature. What do you get it from?
Oof, my parents. Like it's part of who they are, so they live their lives that way. So when you're always around it, like monkey see, monkey do. So like I see them do it and I hear them say it. They always take the time to teach me. So like I get it from them. Like they take responsibility for their actions. They do what they have to do, and they tell me the good and the bad. Like if they do something that they probably like, if they failed at something, they don't hide it from me. Like like some parents would, like you hide your failures. No, they present it to me and they say, hey, you should do this better. You should, or I changed this, or I would do this instead. Like I learned how to be responsible, how to do things right. That's why I'm so mature, because they never really hid anything. They always treated me like I was one of them, if you get what I'm saying. Like, it didn't baby me my whole life.
And sometimes, as a parents, we do make that mistake, that we have them in this bubble, and, and when they face the reality, they hurt. They get hurt very bad.
Sometimes I think that Zelly forgets she's a kid, because she'll be like, do you see how they're acting? They're acting like children. I'm like, Zell, like, you remember you're a child too. But yeah, she's very mature for her age.
And we also have the dad cheering them up. I cannot see it because of the light. Oh, yeah. So are you going to continue with the with your business, with the cotton business? For the candy business?
For sure. I definitely want to keep learning. I want to learn how to expand. And I'm still like a teenager, so I like the money that comes from it. It's nice to be able to spend it when I go out with my friends. And that's not going to be like forever, but it's definitely going to have a crucial impact on my life. Like it's going to teach me a lot. Right. It's going to give me a head start.
Right. What do you do with your money?
My money? Okay. So I was
Give it to me!
I was actually taught at like a young age how like you should organize your money. Like my parents were always open with me financially. Like invest, save, and then you have your fun money. So I kind of just divide it. Like if I make like $1,000, I'll have like some for my fun. I can go spend that with my friends. I invest in stocks, or if I want to invest in my own company. And then I got my savings like for a rainy day, but yeah.
I love it. How do you feel? Like, I'm not her mom, but I feel super proud of her. I mean, what do you feel?
100%. I'm proud of her, because Jay, even when she was younger, used to teach her, like, what's the difference between liabilities and assets?
Oh, yeah.
6 years old, she has a video out there and telling adults. And I'm just like, wow. And just to watch her grow into the young lady that she is crazy.
That's great.
Super proud
Yeah.
of both of these little monkeys.
What is I'm pretty sure you're doing something special for your mom. One of the things that I love from my daughters is that I love them when they write letter for me. What did she likes?
But what do you mean?
Like as a gift, like tomorrow's her birthday. I'm pretty sure you're preparing something special for her.
I can't say that.
I know.
She's like, really? You're going to put me on the spot?
What did she likes the most from you guys?
I know that's a hard one.
That is a hard one.
Because I'm super
Did she like
simple.
letters,
They write me a
flowers?
lot of letters.
Yeah, we write,
Yeah.
like, she does like those things. Like, she likes, like, letters and flowers and meaningful things.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not like, she's not like a one-person kind of thing. She's kind of like, it's more like the thought behind it that matters to her, if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's good. I want you to see a picture, Zelly, and I want you to tell me
Pictures
what it
are
means to
coming
you. It's like, the more that I do it, I'm more prepared, honestly, because my first podcast was like, okay, what am I going to say?
Oh, man.
I love that picture.
So I know you're getting closer to God. And at your age, like, we don't see it. What makes you, how do you come to change that decision, like getting closer to God?
Like, God has always been a part of my life, but not to the extent that he is now. Like, he started calling me. Like, I can just feel his presence, his, like, constant, like, Zelly, turn around. Like, Zelly. But, like, and then when I finally, like, was just like, okay, like, I'm just going to try this out. Like, I didn't, like, I believed in God, but I wasn't, like, I was like, he exists. And I prayed and all that stuff, but then, like, I saw the beauty in it. I started reading, like, there's this book called Jesus Calling, and it was given to me by, I think, Amanda's mom.
It was given to me, and she took my book.
Yeah. And so, like, I started reading it, and I was like, whoa, like, this is different. This is good. And I was like, I bought myself a Bible. It was, like, King James Version. And for, like, other Christians who know this, like, that's the hardest to read. So it wasn't, like, the best first Bible, but it helped me get started. Then I started doing Bible studies with my aunt, and I just, like, it was like his presence was there. Like, he was like...
So you felt the Holy Spirit.
I felt the Holy Spirit, and it's just, like, I just kept growing. I was, like, it's almost like I thirsted for it. I was hungry, like, and he was just, like, nourishing my soul. Like, he gave me everything I could possibly need, like, confidence, whatever. Like, I knew that he was there, like, in that this wasn't just some religion that was out there. Like, Jesus is, God.
Are you helping your parents get closer to God?
I mean, like they pray and stuff too, but, like, I feel like we've all kind of grown closer to God because of my journey.
Yeah.
And I think God wanted it to be that way.
Right. I always say that everything is great, but to a specific point. Nothing takes to an extreme. And that's what I always tell my daughters. It's great. I think God is doing amazing things with me, with my family. We pray together. We do gratitude. Every night we sit down and we say something that we're grateful for. We pray together, and it's super important. But up to a specific point. And I know since that you are a teenager, I mean, you're learning, but seeing it that you're going above and beyond. Honestly, hearing your mom, because you're going with your mom, your parents to church, right?
And we just brought my cousin that, she came and she's been listening to Christian music, and Zelly actually bought her first Bible the other day. And she's actually been, using it, and that's
beautiful.
She's changing people's lives.
I know Danielle is crying because she's also Christian.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, she's definitely doing that.
Okay. So what message will you share with other teenagers about balancing faith, family, and business?
I would say there's nothing more important than God. Nothing.
Amen.
Nothing, no money, no, like, God first. God will guide you to be better in business and with your family. Like, nothing exists well without God.
I love it. Something that you want to say your mom?
I mean, I just want to say, like, I'm proud of you. Like, I see you working your butt off and you're doing it. Like, you really are doing it. I'm so glad that I get to sit here and watch you do all the crazy stuff, you know?
You don't get tissues here?
No, I cannot believe it.
I'm trying to hold it in.
Do you think in the future you're going to do real estate?
Oh, yes.
Yeah?
Absolutely. 100%.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as I turn 18, hopefully that's when I get my real estate license.
I'm telling you, she's going to be your first team member.
100%. 100%. Yes, she is.
That's amazing. Thank you, Sally. I'm just going to interview Maddie for a little bit. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you want to switch seats for a little bit. Maddie!
She loves when you do that. She loves it.
So, Maddie, welcome, Maddie. Oh, my God, we're super happy to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Oh! I know. Tell us a little bit about yourself, what you do. I know you're also an entrepreneur.
Yeah, I do YouTube. I've actually only done a year, and I've had over 100 subscribers and over 200 videos.
I love it. I want to cry. It's like, oh, my God. I love it. And I see you in videos, in your mom's video, doing real estate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Walking around properties.
Yeah, I always just go to them, and, like, I usually just walk the properties with them.
Mm-hmm.
And I just, like, figure out what we could do there and, like, put there where we could put the bed, where we could put the TV.
Right.
And yeah.
What is the name of your YouTube channel?
It's Maddie's World.
And yours?
There is no YouTube channel.
Pow to you. You need to create one.
You got the Instagram, Candy Clouds.
Instagram, Candy Clouds.
Okay, so you have your Instagram, Candy Clouds. Mm-hmm. And we're also, at the end of the interview, we're just going to put your YouTube on your Instagram page.
Okay.
So how do you feel? Let's talk about your mom, because tomorrow is her birthday. I think she's very special. I always tell her she's a giver. Like, she cares so much for people. And it's super important that we care back, because she does so much.
Yeah.
And how do you feel that she's doing this career, that she's killing it out there?
Well, honestly, I like it more than her Chrissy cakes, because she would always be working on cakes, and now she can work from home, and she can also spend like an equal amount of time with work and with like the kids. And with cakes, she would be working more on cakes,
Mm-hmm.
and she wouldn't have as much time as she would now.
Mm-hmm. And it's more money too.
Yeah.
A lot more money.
What do you want to do when you grow up?
There's a lot of things. I want to be like an artist. I want to also have obviously I want to have like a side job, which is like YouTube. Like if I have any free time, I'll do like little paint videos on YouTube, and then maybe I'll be like a real estate person. Like maybe in
You're gonna be a real estate agent or a builder?
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, the other day she's like, I'm not gonna be a real estate agent. I'm gonna be a builder.
Oh my God.
Like, oh, okay.
Yeah. What it makes you feel seeing your parents working together?
I like it. I actually like love it, because it's pretty cool when we like go over there and they just like they talk about it together, and I feel like Mom definitely knows her stuff more than she used to.
Who is the boss in the house, your mom or your dad?
Both of them.
Equal rights. Equal rights. I'm pretty sure he's over there pointing at me now. Yep.
I love it, Maddie. And I'm pretty sure we're super happy where your mom is going. And I think, like I said before, she doesn't take no for an answer. And we're super happy to have her at the office. Honestly, I'm blessed that she picked our office.
Yeah.
Because she could have different offices, right? She has so much talented. And honestly, when we went to that dinner, I didn't know that you were going to do it that night.
Neither did I. I didn't know we were going to have that conversation that night. But it was God's plan. It was meant to happen.
Amen.
It was meant to happen.
Yesterday, I went to a dinner with a couple. And it was the similar situation. Her husband had the license for many, many years. And the wife is staying home. And I told her, listen, help him out.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes people think that we make all this money and it's easy. We need so much support, and especially that there is a lot of competition. It's getting worse. And I told her that, the foundation was going to pay her school, and she was super happy, and she's going to start the school this week.
Oh, amazing. Yay
That's
for
amazing.
her, whoever she is. I love it. I want to see her win too.
It's great. So you're going to have, that's what I told you. Within 3 years, you have to take your broker's license.
But that means leaving your...
No, listen.
Join forces.
Of course.
Do something.
I'm telling you, once again, leaders create more leaders. I will be super happy, super blessed that I see you succeed. Okay. And the thing that you're doing with your husband is amazing. Like, now, he does have that support that he was looking for. Right, Jay? Yeah.
Help him out. I'm helping now. She's like, help him. You have to help him. I'm helping now.
He's like, por tu culpa, por tu culpa. I'm guilty. I'm guilty.
He blames you for everything now.
I know. But I love it. I love it. I think he told me the other day I'm creating a monster.
Oh gosh, because it's like you can't stop me. He's like, all right, you need to shut that off now. I'm like, no, look, this is a deal. We have to go over it. He's like, all right, we'll shut it off, and once we'll go right to doing it again.
Do you guys think they're taking away your time because they're doing business?
No.
No.
I think it's actually like, it's not adding time, but it's definitely like, I like it more than when she was doing Chrissy Cakes.
Oh, wow. Mari,
she just likes to go to
I want you to say
houses.
something special to your mom.
Huh?
I want you to say something special to your mom.
I'm really proud of you, and like I love how you, like you say, you're like never stopping the work. You're always talking to Dad about how these deals are really good, and like I just love that. And I'll just like sometimes I'll just sneak by the door and I'll just listen to you guys talk.
Oh gosh.
And like I love how you're always like, oh, this is a really good deal. We could do this one. And I love how you're more added into it now. Like
I'm a part of the real estate world.
You used to just be like on the side. Now you're like actually in the game.
Yeah.
And I just like love that much better.
Wow. I love it. Yes. Amazing. And last thing I forgot to ask, how is school going?
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like better homeschooling or?
Better
where you are right
in
now?
real school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because like I feel like I can actually hang out with my friends. Because on homeschool, you can talk to your friends, but it's not the same.
Right. You tell your friends about your YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Oh, great. So you're not shy.
No.
No,
I love it.
Especially not in school.
Oh.
You seen the video she did on my page? It was just natural.
Yes. And you have so many views.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. It was a really, really amazing podcast. And we almost cry here. Well, she was crying.
Yeah. Like with the tissues.
But thank you. I know
having
tomorrow is your birthday. You want to say something to your girls?
Oh, yeah. I love you guys. And I am so proud of you both. And I'm really, really happy that you came here today to surprise me because I was not expecting this at all. And my fine little husband back there, wherever he's at. He's like, ew. Oh, gosh. No, but I really appreciate it. And I thank you for having me on here, you know.
No.
It's really, I was on the other side the last time while Jay was getting interviewed.
I know.
It's really cool.
Okay, super.